The infamous NSA whistleblower Edward Snowden has been granted temporary asylum for 1 year in Russia. Snowden was seen leaving Sheremetyevo airport in a taxi for an undisclosed location after being holed up inside the international transit area since June 23rd. According to Snowden's attorney, Anatoly Kucherena, Snowden received documents today stipulating he could live and work in Russia for the next year while he awaits the outcome of his application for permanent political asylum. Snowden is now safe from being snatched up by U.S. authorities, unless, of course, he goes voluntarily, which is very unlikely. Kucherena said Snowden plans on speaking to the Russian press after at least 1 day to himself. Snowden managed to slip past reporters with Sarah Harrison, a legal advisor for WikiLeaks, before jumping in a taxi about 30 minutes before his asylum status was announced. Kucherena also said Snowden plans on learning Russian, which will of course come in handy if he plans on remaining in Russia, but will also help when he wants to inquire about free speech. Senator Robert Menendez of New Jersey and chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee bristled at learning about Snowden's successful granting of asylum in Russia by saying in a statement, "Snowden is a fugitive who belongs in a United States courtroom, not a free man deserving of asylum in Russia. And Snowden will potentially do great damage to U.S. national security interests." Even though Snowden is free to leave the airport and enter Russian soil, he will have to undergo a battery of medical tests, including screening for HIV, tuberculosis, and leprosy, as well as a test for the rare STD chancroid. He can live where he likes, but has to obtain his own security detail if necessary, and has already promised not to leak any more information. Therefore, Snowden might just end up writing his memoirs, drinking a lot of vodka, and missing his family, instead of continuing in this international political saga. While many Americans are thankful for the information he leaked, does he feel the same way now that he faces the reality of living in Russia? Time will tell.